So let's look up these words. The secret is in the words, and I'm going to get to that shortly, but I got to give you this while I'm on Indian. Now, let me first say this. I don't know if you know who St. Augustine was, but he said this: truth is like a lion. You don't have to defend it. Let it out, and it will defend itself. And all I'm doing is letting out truth. Now, when I go and speak at the university or college somewhere, and I'll be honest, if it's all dark-hued people, Moors, that are bent on calling themselves black, Negro, colored, minority, all those words that take us out of the human race, and I'll explain that, just bear with me. A lot of times I present information by Europeans. You call them white. I know you're not supposed to, but I'm just trying to reach you. And I show the face of the European and give a good college where he's from, and then say, give the information. And the information is accurate in this particular case, just as much so as the copper-colored people, or the Asiatic, that's another name for copper-colored people, or the Native Americans, that's another name for the dark-skinned people, or the Moors, another name, but connecting to a nationality of those dark-skinned people. And I present their information, and the ugly truth is if it's something shocking to them, they're more apt to receive it when the European says it's okay. Man, that breaks my heart to say that, but it's true. So I don't know. I figure you're out there in the audience as well. No shame, but we got to get to it. So I'm giving a European source, so here we go. According to the renowned American historian and linguist Leo Weiner of Harvard University, one of the strongest and the discovery of America, he explains that Columbus noted, that's Christopher Columbus, noted in his journal that the Native Americans confirmed black-skinned people had come from the southeast in boats trading in gold-tipped spears. Oh my. He's saying that when he got here, there were dark-skinned people that were already here trading in gold-tipped spears. And that's from the handwritten notes of Christopher Columbus. So stay with me. So then I go to an Oxford English dictionary. And I'm looking up words, and this one's 2003. And I looked up the word nigger. And it said, a dark-skinned person of any origin. In early U.S., when used, it was usually with reference to Native American, the American Indian. I'm just telling you what the dictionary says. I know we've heard the age-old adjective, if you want to hide something, put it in a book. Well, man, I'm in the book. So that wasn't enough. I'm just trying to show how there are books that clearly say, great sources that say, hey, the people that were here originally, honestly, no games, no jokes, no lies, no fake out. They were the so-called African American. They were the so-called blacks. Because this continent is far West Africa, called Morocco on the old maps. Oh my Lord. Look. Let me look up at another word. I'm just going to the dictionary. It's not me. That was Oxford. Here is a American English Dictionary of Historical Principle from 1942. Truth, where'd you get all of that? Look it up and go online, however you want to do it. Buy the dictionaries. American English Dictionary of Historical Principle, 1942. So you look up the word native, and you got an entry that says American Indian. Oh, a native. You got an entry that says Native American, and then you have an entry that says Negro. They are telling you that the native is the Negro. And this is an American English dictionary on historical principle, and they're giving Native, American Indian, Native American, and Negro. Same thing. Are y'all hearing me? Okay, Truth. Okay, Truth. Oh, you're on it now. I got you. What do we do with this? Man, listen. If you are the native, then your bloodline is aboriginal. As a matter of fact, I'll take it to untoxinous. I know, I didn't want to show off. It's untoxinous. Write it down. AUTOCHTONOUS. Autochthonous. It means formed or originated in the place where found. It means aboriginal of a disposition, formed of its present position, of an inhabitant of a place. Indigenous rather than descendant from or migrant of a colonist. Indigenous rather than descendant from a migrant or colonist. Autochthonous. That's you. Man, oh man. Let me just look, I'm into the word thing. So yeah, since I'm here. So when we break down the word American, remember that in the times of yore, in the old time, nobody just gave words at random. Those words mean something. Names mean something. So I took American and etymologically, we looked at it and I broke it up. And oh man. And it's American. So AM means essence or essential, the basics of something. And Erican, ERICA, means, with the N on the end, means health genus, a principal classification of things that ranks above species, a birthplace, a race, breed, a brand, a family stamp,